I mean, here's the deal. Right now, and it's grown and keeps growing, Christmas movies, right? The niche is huge.
Cheesy Christmas movies.
Cheesy Christmas
like
movies.
Jingle All the Way or, Santa Claus with the E. Those have always kind of existed. These are the
not like
rom-coms.
Not like your Home Alones of the year, but like the ones that don't cost a lot of money, and, those are just flying off the shelves right now. Netflix, like you said, has really pumped in money into this. And so what we decided to do was we're going to go over the top 3 most common stereotypes in these Christmas Hallmark movies. And I'll start with my number 3. My number 3 is the overbearing mother.
Okay.
Right? The overbearing mom who has her thumb pressed hard on her daughter's life.
Yeah.
And she's in total control of the life. Always disappointed. Very difficult to please. Only smiles when puppies die. That's the kind of person that is in every movie, is that overbearing mom.
I think of Cruella de Vil right there.
Yeah.
but it is true. All the Hallmark Christmas movies have a Scrooge of a mother.
That's right.
Dad is the one who's the softie.
He is. He is
in real life, right?
Yeah, just like real life.
My number 3, I'm going to do 3 ifs, okay? So number 3. If you're with a guy from the city, he's the wrong guy for you. Because there's always the female protagonist, and she is with a guy that doesn't love her, right? But he's always from the big city. He's always like a workaholic, or he's a lawyer, or whatever the case is. And they meet this small town guy who's a blue collar worker, and he's the right guy, right? It's never a guy from the city. So that's my number 3.
Guy from the city.
Well, it never works out. She should be engaged to him, but it never works out. She always goes with the guy from the small town. My number 2 is, if you don't have a real Christmas tree, you're a Grinch. If you notice, in every single Hallmark Christmas movie, there's like a Christmas tree farm that they visit, or they're putting up a real Christmas tree. There is never a fake Christmas tree in the role player's house.
It's true. It reminds me of a real Christmas movie in the National Lampoons, when the neighbors, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, and they have like all their fancy silver suits, but they have the fake tree.
Fake tree.
It's fake. It's fake. So you're not a real Christmas lover. Now, funny that you said that, Jones, because you're gonna be amazed by how I describe my number 2.
Okay.
Right, and that is the girl that's up for a promotion in the city, goes home over Christmas to spend time with her family, falls in love with the guy that is from the country, but it always seems to be a guy that was a jerk to her in high school, and I don't think he's changed.
Right.
He still has some real tight jeans and everything like that, but I just don't think he's going to work out. And then she ends up going with that guy, like you mentioned. Now the ultimate question is, did she take her promotion in the city? No.
Always says no.
She always says no. They always say home. And number 1 for me is the rich hotel lodge owner. That's right. Doesn't care about the people in the town.
Oh, okay, I got you.
They own the big bougie hotel in Colorado by the mountains. They only care about the almighty dollar. Yeah. They only care about the bubbly posts a good quality slope hit, right? They don't care about the people. They're there to make money. That is the worst kind of Hallmark character.
So the funny thing is that this probably came out of the 80s. Like, a lot of the ski movies were like that, where you have your ski lodge owners like that, and they just took it and evolved it into a Christmas Hallmark movie.
That's right.
I guess when there's snow, there's Christmas. I don't know.
That's a great point.
My number 1 is really similar to your number 2, but my number 1 is, if you're not in a small town, then you cannot find the Christmas spirit.
Ouch.
Like, it never happens within a big city. You always have to revisit the small town in order to get the Christmas spirit. To know the true meaning of Christmas, you have to be surrounded by the folk,
That's
right?
a good point.
You can't be around the city people.
You have to go to like a different country.
Yeah. There's some that have been made in France,
or a castle, or a remote village in some other foreign language country.
So, why do
just not in
why do Hallmark Christmas movies hate cities? Like, the city guy always get it. Don't take promotion in a big city, and you can't find Christmas in a big city. I don't know how that all started, but every single one's like that.
Demographics of who watch them, probably.
That's all the real people. City people don't watch it.
No. The purity of the viewer.
All them Scrooges in the big cities.
They don't watch this garbage. They're too busy to watch it.
Yeah. So again, maybe we missed something. Let us know, what are the most common stereotypes in Hallmark Christmas movies you watch, or maybe you hate them. Maybe you'll let us know. I hate them.
I'm sure people will be like, those are trash. Why do you guys watch them? And we say we don't know. We have nothing else to do.
It's Christmas spirit. Right?
That's right.